standing by for today's live streaming of Elden Ring. Checking the situation. Excellent. We're live. Greetings, my wonderful YouTubers, wherever you are, whenever you are, watching right here, right now. This is your boy and your friend, Magical X3000, and welcome back to another live streaming of Elden Ring. Today, we're on our ninth. Hey, welcome. Today, we're on our ninth part of this game, and I confess to tell you that one of my teammates, which were supposed to have been here, got stuck at work. Hey, Artbone, welcome. Got stuck at work, and I am forced to continue this one path down by myself, just as I have faced Godfrey by myself, which was extremely difficult. Hey, Joshua, my man, it's been a long time. Alright, and also, like, this time I'm going to be facing so many challenges and new locations, not necessarily with the guidance of someone else, but this time it'll have to be me. So, now that we have dispensed with the introduction, I know the introduction was kind of brief, but yeah. Oh! Good luck, Joshua. Oh, by the way, what other card games have you been playing ever since you quit Yu-Gi-Oh? Tell them. And also, yeah. So, with that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this live streaming for today. And don't forget, if you want to see more new content from yours truly, Magical X3000, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring that bell notification, give it a like or dislike, and comment down in the corner whether if you're watching on the live streaming or on the comment section below after the live streaming. Let's begin. Lorcana? Yeah. Dude, join the Edison format. So from now on, there's an Edison format at Game Zone. Alright, so what's going on in there? Life, oh life. It's the Michelin. Oh, the gargoyle. Who's that? Regression alone reveals secrets. Alright. What is this? Oof. Nice. In La Mesa? Cool. Hey, welcome. I'll split your back. Holy grease. Veranda powder. Be wary of bug. In short, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh. That's it. Ow! Okay, I almost forgot how strong these things are. Ah. Okay, I'll retrieve back my runes because I don't think it's time for me. Huh. Right. Two birds with one sword. Performance gloves. And they're back alive! Alright, so what's going on here? Huh, time protocol. That's it? Okay, so that's the Earth Tree. Alright, let's take a look at the second part of this area. So it's the other area around that requires... Oh! It's the branch. No. Right, let's take a look. No jumping ahead. I gotta be careful. I'm alone in an extremely dangerous area. Alright, so what's in there? Okay, yeah, I guess that's a gorgeous view. Precious item ahead. Precious item, huh? I can transfer back to where I have found the grace. Item ahead. Oh. Oh, so that's the item. Earth tree bow! Nice! Celestial dew. What does this do? What can the celestial dew do? Right. Carry out absolution at the Church of Vows. Oh. Still no head. Right. Golden Order Principia. Where is this? Guardian Racer. I want to know about that thing. Godric's Great Ruins. I had to check everything at first. Right. Yo, what the f- Die! Yo, what was that? No, not this. Alright, let's switch it to the archery bow. Yeah, I guess my faith is fine. We'll take a look at that later. In the meantime, let's hold this in both hands. Oh, a set of grace. Sweet! Secrets. Beautiful. Blessing of the Earth Tree. Is that an enchantment? Well, I had to check from time to time. Ah, so that is. Grants greater blessing to self and nearby allies. 38 faith, huh? My faith so far is 18. Where is your faith? Oh, I think that's a boss. Summoning pool is now functional. Right. Suffering. Strong foe ahead. And all the more rolling required ahead. Try boss. Will it show more summoning signs? Ah, I think she's a vagabond. Right, let's do it. Right, fast up on this TV. Alright, let's go. So, where are we facing? Who's the boss? I admit that was quick.
Tarnished.
Graceless tarnished, huh? Hold on, that's a shard bearer.
What is thy business with these thrones? Godric the Golden.
Godric is dead.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
I believe they're dead.
General Radahn. Praetor Rykard. Lunar Princess Rani.
I defeated the Lunar Princess.
Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yo, what the frick?
Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Okay, so Morgoth the... right. Ow! Man, this guy's good. Alright, I think we're gonna need something else. Only when I need charging. Sword Magma Sword later. How do I use the bolts? I don't know. God counters both effects. Hey! Welcome, Bo. Right, the question is, do we have any other multiplayers next to this one cooperator? Oh, okay. This one might have been in a shard bearer. Visions of monster. Yeah, sometimes bad luck falls upon us and so on and so forth. Strong foe ahead, all the more rolling required. Right, let's do it. How's it going, Bo? Ow! It didn't affect. This one is super strong. Let's change the ashes of 4. Let's try the same process that we tried to do with the Godfrey. Right. Ow! Hey! He made me lose all of my shards. I'm sorry, my runes. I had about 21,000 something. Ow! Yo! Ow! Like, really hard. I mean, like, with 1 or 2 hits, it'll just finish you. Hold a minute. Aren't you... I'll never give up. Let's see how far he can block. Melina.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
I have to like start exploring. Oh, I caused them poisoning. So that's it. Right. First things first. Queen bedchamber.
I've decided to leave the as I mentioned. We may not if there's May the Golden Order shine. Further study
Actually,
this is it's good to see you indeed.
so what's with this? Law of regression. Heals all element and dispels all special effects. Radagon's Ring of Flight. Creates golden ring of flight to attack wide area. Yo, that means a
May
lot.
the Golden Order shine through. Well, I'll just be mama to lay out your own.
Beretta slash. So there was this one. Where's that smith? Smithing Master E.G. Ligi. There he is, the giant one.
Brave Tarnished. Brave Tarnished. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. When the Raya Lucaria Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Coup, after leveling in Carians, were taken by conjuring. That is why unless you wished.
Between selling and purchasing, I will switch in between.
Well, I took you for dead no matter it. Lay out your arms then.
I don't need the flail. I'll keep that sword no matter what. Oh, it's 6,000, not 4,000. I almost forgot. Time to sell. I'll get rid of most of the bolts.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms.
Can't. Pole arms and twin blades. No need for this one. I couldn't find road to the manor on the list, so I had to search on map.
Braved.
My magma worm is +5. I'm almost getting it to the 200. Alright, I might as well try the Ashes of 4 on this thing. Even if that thing hits me, I gotta see how far it affects. Sword chest, outer garments. That's the best message I've ever heard in my life. Even if I had a pre-set up co-op with me, I'll never give up. Right. This actually harmed him. That much of his health I was able to decrease actually. Alright, just one hit of that ash and I should try my best as I can to dodge. Welcome, welcome. So, this is like my second shard bearer, and I still need help. Hey, TXR, how are you? Oh, by the way, small question. Do you play the Elden Ring? Oh, hey, Sebastian, my man! Now, do you believe we can play together this time? Because I'm believed to die, I'm doomed to die hundreds of times. Ow! Way too early, way too early. Yo! Ah! Leave me! Ah! Okay, so my password is Koei. That... They were right when they said that needs a lot of dodging. Yo! Okay, outside this circle. Thank you for your help. Yo! Ah! I dodged. Okay. I got only 20 of his health. Maybe distant fighting is kinda my style. I believe I might have an idea. Tabi's TCG. Oh yeah, I went there. I believe I should be a little bit more resourceful due to what I have. Right, let's see. Lone Wolf Ash, Skeletal, Marionette, Spirit Jelly, I guess. Equipment. Instead of the fire grease, I'll equip it with another ghost. Let's use the spirit jellyfish. Yeah, that might work. And instead of the poison pots, let's use holy. And we're going to craft some item if possible. Nice. And as for this, temporarily boost stamina recovery, boost robustness. Inventory. And instead of the rots, we'll use invigorating. Instead of the explosive stone clump, we'll use the pickled turtleneck. Alright, anytime, Mr. Sebastian. Right. Ooh, I replaced something. Here we are. Ah! Dodge! Dodge! Okay, next time I will never press R2 twice. No, L2 twice. TXR, are you online? Ah! How can someone... One moment, guys. Right. Ah. He is like one of the most ferocious shard bearers that I've ever seen. What? Okay, so what's out of my understanding is that how can people with the like level 1 trials and all of that have literally defeated this guy? If you guys have ever asked for my opinion, I'd say that is the big load of sea. Well, I have nothing to lose but my dignity and my recklessness and the whole shebang. If anyone is listening to me right now, I'm gonna need a lot of help. No! I find this slightly effective, but I think it's been too late! Keep your parking in around the stage! Ow! Son of a... Okay, 3 of these. Why haven't I thought about this? Of course. One, two, three. Ow! Yo, that must have been a second phase. What kind of curse? He did the entire land. Yo. Right. I'm reaching an idea. Visions of old deer. Seek rats. What rats? All of these are tablets of the old ages. What does this one tell us? Oh, he just died. Let's rearrange, shall we? First things first. Holy water pot. Second. Crimson. Third. Cerulean. Fourth. I believe poison affects him. In the meantime, I don't know about the holy water pots or something like that, but I'll give it a shot. Actually, poison. Right, let's use marionettes and mad pumpkin, and last but not least, we're all set. Hopefully it works. One, two. Yo! I'll never do the same as what I did with Godfrey. Both near and far. TX, Sebastian, where are you at? Yo, listen. I will place a summoning sign of mine. I almost forgot you don't have what is it? You haven't reached the Lindell, right? The capital Lindell. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Yes. He's a shard bearer. No, not the first main. There's a second main. You're pretty much good. Alright, so here's the matter. The location is Queen's Bedchamber. Lost Grace. Tell me you reached this area. Are you checking the map? Oh, you reached Godfrey? The huge golden guy? Yes. Hold a minute, you reached there? Okay, the one who is at the bridge is supposed to be Godric the Grafted? No, he's defeated. There's another second main. Oh, alright. Did you challenge Godfrey? The what? I don't think so. Looks like there are so many things I need to finish before the second main boss. So my guess, let's head to Atlas Highway Junction. Man, that guy whom I was waiting for is literally accused of abandonment in need. Alright, so I'm gonna head over somewhere else. That's the second main. The one where you find the female cooperator next to the portal? Who in the world?
Ah, look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the round table hold.
That's him!
I've been doing
The same person who was teaching me magic.
pass it along to you. I'm yet
Noble
to find
gold.
them. I suppose the path ahead might be
Take your time.
how little it is.
Law of regression. Radogan's ring of flight. So he pretty much meets me everywhere. Golden Roa. Well, I guess for now I might as well show off the power of my Magna until it becomes like really strong. You know what, guys? Little by little I started adapting on this thing. Roa fruits. I don't know about diving a long way through. Let's give it a shot. I am willing to face anything and everything for power. A flame dog? And it looks absolutely bad. They're trying to cause a bleeding ailment. Necessary item ahead. Blood loss ahead. Second Church of Marka. Strong forehead, guard counter. Who in the world? Yes, some strong foe you are. One Asher 4 from this, and you're done. Sacred Tear. What is this? Improves Sacred Flask's potency. Well, I'll be damned. That's all within the second church of Our Lady Marka. Hey, well done, Artbone. What is this? Michaela's Lily. Where is this? I'm in a misty forest. And from there, when I'm on my horse, Torrent, I get lifted by this small tornado or whatever. Blue roses, beautiful. Mirage Rise. Touch 3 Phantom Crests. That's the first Phantom. Fort ahead. Right, I'm willing to go for a puzzle. Oh, that's just great. That's lighted. Right. What is this? Ah, Death Blood is a one shot. So if I was able to hit someone with the... Can't let it build up. Ooh, okay. Ricardo, where have you been? Did you renew your PlayStation Plus? Oh yeah, yesterday I defeated Godfrey by myself. It was a long and hard process, but it actually worked. But I have arrived finally to a second shard bearer. A second shard bearer, mind you. And even though there's a co-op summoned one, like, she's not enough. You get what I'm saying here? You didn't renew your PlayStation Plus yet. Me and my luck. Samurai, why else? What is this? An infinite army? I think it's because I have touched that phantom. Maidenless quests? I don't think so. Jeez. Alright, this thing needs like distant attacks. One of the best grind spots. For what? Runes? I went to Caleb. Heavy attacks, don't use it. Oh, like this? No, the one which I was doing was a light one, not heavy. You think? I hate these dogs, they look disgusting. This is pretty much my loadout. Uchi-Katana, Magma Worm, Archery Bow, Astrologer Staff, pretty much these things. This is a light attack. This is a heavy. Oh, about the heavy attack, that was actually in Asher 4. A strength samurai? Hey! That's why I need your help. But not with just advices, you gotta do so. I beg of you, Ricardo, renew your PlayStation Plus. I'm in desperate need of your help, actually. For now, this is kinda stronger than Rivers of Blood. Because I made it +5. Right. So I touched the first phantom, I touched the second phantom of the forest. Now let's get the third. In the middle of this misty forest. And as long as I steer clear from unnecessary battles, I would consider myself a survivor. Aw, that's just great. What are they guarding? What are they guarding? Oh, now what? No, they're Deathbringers. More like Deathblights. Oh, now what? Got one. Gotcha. Back to these two idiots. Yes. Welcome back. Not even I. That's why, like, if, like, at least 3 of us can work together. So, what I was trying to do was a distant attack. How? Where did that thing go? Oh, the site of grace. Are you at the western capital next to the Earth tree? Yeah, yeah. Okay, are you at the Queen's bedchamber? Okay, listen. Listen very well. There's a site of grace called Queen's Bedchamber. Okay? Now, the one question is, where are you at this site? Which one? Only by using that sword? Listen, do you remember the password that I have written? Alright, the password is KOEI. K-O-E-I, capital K-O-E-I. No, just one. Alright, Stormvale. Stormhill or Stormvale? Oh. So you're nowhere near Church of Aerith, Source, Aerith. Like, yeah. Yeah. Now, keep going around like northeast until you find a golden tree. Go north further. Okay, try to find a place says West Capitol Ramparts. Come on, you can do it. West Capitol Ramparts. Right, Academy Gate Town, yes, that's as far as you are? Try to remember. Listen, after Academy Gate Town, go north further as Outer Wall Phantom Tree. Think you can find that. So you haven't went as far as Outer Wall Phantom Tree. Let's see. As far as Atlas Highway Junction. Altus Highway Junction. That was close. Ah, come on, I died. Oh well, 15,705 weren't enough for me to level up. It could have bought me so many things. I'm sorry, what? Right, give me one moment. I need to go to the Woodfolk ruins to restore my runes back. Okay, can you go to Bower of Bounty? It's north. Right, I have an idea. Not necessary. Just listen to me. Foot of the Four Belfries. You literally don't understand what I'm talking about. What boss? Which mini boss? I wanna know. Archery circles. Where I have defeated Godfrey? Yeah, the big golden guy with the big axe, and he does earth spikes. So what, you skipped the Godfrey? Oh, I think you didn't face it. Alright. Oh, he was at the Erdtree Sanctuary. So you don't remember if you have defeated him? Keep your spit to yourself. Sweet. I'll be honest with you, take your time. Don't worry about it, brother. It's really great to see you again. Right. I started killing worms instead of bosses. I have an icon shield. Right, so what's with these shield that I've been earning? So we have Dragon Claw, Icon. This one has no skill. So I'm gonna consider today's live streaming discovery until further notice or help from anyone. So far, I have done like 1 or 2 caves. Sorry, actually 2 or 3 caves. I'm almost close to do so. Where have you been? So I have reached the shard bearer, but at the same time, like 1 or 2 hits and he kills me. Not even at my current level, like, can I win? What is this? Ooh, golden seed. I believe I have like what? 2 or 3? Oh, it's one of these death blights. No. If you're talking 100% accomplishment, no. The moment I'm done with all of the bosses and finish the whole main campaign, I'm quitting Elden Ring. And no matter what you people call me, do so. Interesting area. These things must have been spreading death everywhere. Is that a mirage? Rump ahead. Likely introspection. Oh, by the way, yesterday or before, yeah, before yesterday, I have defeated who was it? Godfrey, by myself. Perfumers. Move it! What in the world? Huh, Lulu just blew himself after assessing the danger. Melted mushroom. Human bone shard. Navy hood. Noble traveling garb. Noble's gold. Gloves. Trousers. Twin knight sword. I guess. This one has a higher stat than this. This one's a little bit more different than this. Let's see, ruler garb, noble. This one has a higher stat. But why would I give her? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. My samurai is a female. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The code is Koei. K, capital K, O E I, in a group of 2. No, in a group of 3. It's right here. Noble gloves. Noble trousers. It increases my vitality? My vitality as in my health. Let's give it a shot then. Alright. I'm going to respawn next to the Queen's bedchamber. Alright? I wouldn't use any other weapon except only for the Ashes of War. Oh, Twin Knight Sword. This will have to be strengthened. Although... Okay, Ricardo, what's your online ID? Ah, yeah. Finally, our dear friend is here.
Hey, Mustafa.
Since we're in a live streaming, don't call me by my real name.
Oh, okay.
It's great to hear your voice again.
Hey, what's up, man? So, you're playing Elden Ring?
Yep. Dude, no matter what I do or try to time my dodging, he catches up. I mean it.
Which is the boss or the enemy?
So I am on a second boss. Okay, I'm gonna fail you. I'm gonna fail before you on this one, and you will see what I'm talking about.
Cause you passed the Golden Shadow, so you're battling Morgoth right now, right? At the capital.
Morgoth, yes.
Okay. So, which are you stuck in his first phase, or have you got to his second phase yet?
I reached the second phase when I died.
Okay. So, honestly, Mustafa, what kind of build? X3000. What kind of build are you going for?
Okay, so I am on Samurai, and I want to make it so powerful, like figure what's next.
Okay, like, oh no, like, what I'm trying to ask is, are you going with like strength build, base build, magic build, poison build, or so there's a lot of builds out there. There's a lot of builds out there that could be.
I've never
like,
thought about it like that before.
Yeah, because with is this your first Souls game? Right?
Okay, so I'm talking about yeah, I was going to talk about something like between magic and strength.
Okay, so you want to go with the paladin build?
A paladin, huh?
A paladin, basically.
Alright, so when it comes to a paladin, like what are we talking about here?
Okay, okay, the paladin is basically like you can do like physical damage, but you also can do magic.
Right. Can the samurai do that?
Okay, are you going? Do you want to? Okay, so you want to go with a dex build then, if you want to stick with the samurai.
Dexterity, as in.
Okay, okay. Your katanas, if you notice, they have a high infinity for dex and arcane.
Dexterity and arcane.
Yeah. So with the katanas, where they really shine is in the dexterity and arcane, because and with some magic, because you can because if you get your dexterity high enough, you can dual wield two katanas, and that would be real, and that's good, and that can carry you through the whole game.
I need to be reborn again by what is it? By going to that moon witch. I need to get that one thing that helps me reborn.
Okay. And you say you're level 80 something, right?
87.
Okay. There's a talisman in Caelid that will give you 5% more ruins.
Right.
You have to because have you done any of the like side content yet, like the mini bosses, the caves, the dungeon? Have you done those yet?
Right. Which one, like within the map? Like, specify a location.
No, no, I'm saying just in general of the caves.
Caves.
Like you know the caves, dungeons, or any of the side
caves.
bosses.
I've only done the first 2 or 3 of them.
Okay. So, so I would recommend you, like, are you just doing just from the are you just doing the main story, right?
Yes.
Just the main. You're not doing any of the side content.
Not always, unless if I have a friend with me.
Okay. Well, okay. You could check. Okay, because in Elden Ring, I really recommend you do the side content because that will really help you. Like if you do it, like okay, you know when you fight the beast that guards the mini earth trees, right?
The two dogs.
Yes.
I killed them.
Oh no. Okay. No, but like okay, because you know the earth tree guardians, right?
Yes. One of them that holds the scepter and the other that holds the sword. I turned them against each other by using a crystal dart.
Okay. Have you done more of them or just you just left it at that?
Alright, let's put it this way. I have defeated the following. I defeated Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. I have defeated the Royal Moon Gazing Ground, like that one night. I have defeated the Red Dog with the help of a friend, the magical wolf.
Yeah.
And I don't remember, like that's as far as I went. And I have defeated Godfrey.
You defeated Radon, right?
Radon? I don't
Yeah.
remember. No.
Okay, he's the person you fight in Caleb with the like gigantic boss on a horse, two swords, gravity magic.
Two swords, gravity magic, gigantic horse. Nope.
Okay, he becomes a meteor when you get him to, if I remember right, half health.
Right. In that case, you're gonna help me on that.
Okay, he's a part of the main story.
I thought he was. Wasn't he a shard bearer?
No, he is a demigod.
Demigod.
He's a
Right.
demigod.
Yeah.
You do know there is multiple endings to this game, right?
I know.
Okay. So, okay. So, which ending are you trying to go for?
Honestly, it matters less.
Okay, so you just want the standard ending, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So, I really recommend you grinding up so you're at like at least a level 120.
So until I'm 120,
Yes.
and then I can face him.
Well, no, I say level 120 so you will be somewhat healthier in terms of your vigor, and right now that you're like a little more tankier, because as I keep watching your live stream for Elden Ring, you keep getting vigor checked.
Strength?
Your vigor, your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The thing is, okay, what? Okay, you're new to Souls, right? To Soulsborne games, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
like so far I was able to go with Neo.
okay, okay, no, okay, that counts. But what I'm saying, vigor check is it's a term in what players use when they're in PvP or PvE when your vigor is not high enough and the enemies or players are punishing you because of it.
So technically I'm getting punished due to my recklessness.
It's that and your health is low. Because the thing where okay, because how many points do you have in health?
You mean vigor?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. 22. Okay. Thing I'm gonna tell you this. There's something called soft caps in this game.
Soft caps.
So, yeah, it's with your stats. Like, let's say your health, you have it at 40. 40 is a soft cap. So if you go to 41, 42, you're not gonna see that big of a difference. If you go to like 60, then you get out of the soft cap. 99 is your hard cap in all the stats.
Hard cap?
Yeah, it's 99.
So the maximum capacity for every one of these attributes are 99.
Yes, but you could get talismans or equipment that in your loadout screen that can boost your damage, so you exceed up to 99. But you want to go with the samurai build, right? So a dex build. So you want your vigor to be somewhat between 40 to 50. Your dex wants to be high. You want your magic to be somewhat a little bit high so you can keep using your Ash of War.
Hmm.
Then your arcane. Okay, the thing your blood loss scales with arcane. So the higher the arcane you have, the more blood loss you're gonna do. Oh yeah, and the grease weapons you get, you can put like a grease weapon on your weapon that lights it on fire.
I'd rather do a Scarlet Rot.
Okay, no, but I'm saying those are examples. Those scale with different attributes. If you use fire, it scales with faith. If you any of them scales with different levels. Scarlet Rot scales with arcane, fire, arcane, and faith. And there's different buffs you can get and different talismans you can get that will help you out with those buffs.
Right. So when it comes to these attributes, as you can see it right now on the live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what should I go for? Like, just explain it in specific.
Okay. Okay. The thing is, Mustafa, how?
I did.
Okay, because because I play Souls game differently. I do a strength builds
Ah.
because that works for me. That works for me because I like doing big damage, killing the bosses as fast as I can, and just being overpowered. You want to stick with the samurai motif, right? So the katanas and everything, right?
Yeah.
And bloodlust. So you want to go with the dex and arcane build.
Right. So I would turn the dexterity at least 60.
I would say you can go with 50 at best. 50
Right.
or 40 at best.
Dexterity
Because,
50, arcane 50.
yeah, okay, because, X, go to, there's no enemies around you, right?
Right.
Alright, go to your menu, or just go to, like, the bottom, your side of grace, if you want to. So you
The
save.
set of grace were the bosses.
Or that, or just go to a place where you clear the enemies out, and you know no one's gonna sneak attack you. Alright, now go to your Uchi Katana. Go to your one of your katanas.
Right. So I have the Uchigatana and the River of Blood.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like go to your menu, and and I'm gonna show you something.
Right. I'm on menu. All right. I went to equipment.
Go to your equipment, and I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Now, take it easy when you explain that because my live streaming is ahead of you.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Now I went to my Uchigatana.
Okay. You see where is the dex level is, right?
Dexterity. Dexterity required 15.
Okay. Which grade is it right now? Like A, B, C,
C.
or okay. So a lot of the requirements for the katanas, you're not gonna seed over 40, maybe 50, because they're all level that you want to get. And with the katanas, they're good in the terms of the dexterity build. They're fast. They're fast. You can do. They have some of the really good Ashes of War.
Yeah. Dude, that River of Blood is really like something.
Yeah, no, trust me. You should have played it when River of Blood wasn't patched. That was the meta for PvP. That was basically the meta.
Wonderful.
River of Blood was the meta until it got patched. Even when it got patched, it still was really viable to play in PvP.
Right. So far my faith is 18, When it comes to the magma worm, I need
Okay.
to increase the dexterity of the magma worm.
Okay. Okay, the thing is, do you want your magma worm to be your main weapon?
I would like both magma worm and rivers of blood.
Okay. Um. Okay. Again, where does a magma worm scale into? Like, it scales in strength and
So it has strength, dexterity, and faith.
All right. So, what's his main attribute though? It's been a while since I played
It's
Elden Ring.
strength.
Okay.
So I've
So,
increased the strength to 24, but
okay.
the matter is the dexterity is less. Like dexterity is like D red.
Okay. So you need to increase your dexterity a lot more to get more use out of it.
Right. So the faster I increase, the more I increase dex, the faster the swinging of magma worm will be.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like when you reach the like, let's say minimum requirements of the weapon, that's when like you can fully use the weapon to its basically where to like its strength is right now, because the cap for a weapon you can level up to 25, and then the specialty weapons you can get them up to plus 10.
Hmm.
And as you get them up to like the pluses, they each have different strengths, and they each and they're like the grade gets up and their strength levels up too.
Well, ain't that something?
Yeah, because that's why I ask you like, hey, have you done any of the caves yet? Because when you defeat some of the caves, you get a ball bearing. You can take that back to your round table, give it to one of the sellers, and they'll be selling smithing stones from +1 to plus 9 or 8 if I remember. And if you explore Kaled really well, you could find a lot of the high ranking right now, the high ranking smithing stones you need, so you won't have to grind them out later.
Who'd have
So yeah,
thought?
and there's also a okay. Have you killed the white dragon in the beginning?
A friend of mine actually helped me.
Okay, the white sleeping dragon though.
Where's it at?
It's on the border of Kaled and that storming part of the land. That dragon will give you 100,000 runes if you kill it.
Dude, I have defeated Godfrey and gave me the same thing.
Okay, but I'm saying is it's 100,000 right now. That would be good to have because if you have 100,000, you can grind for a little bit, get a lot of runes, and then distribute your um your stats out.
Hmm. So, what's the one thing that I should be focusing on, like right now?
Okay. Um, for me, it's um, for me it's exploring. It's exploring, grinding, and maybe checking out some of the side bosses because some of the side bosses have some of the best equipment you can get in the game. Or sometimes when you explore some of the caves and dungeons, you can find some of the best weapons in the game, or the best weapons, the best gear, or the best grinding spots, or the best fucking uh or the best talismans you can use.
Well, ain't
That'll
that
really
something?
that can really help you.
So, yeah, I almost forgot. When it comes to talismans, I have Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, Earth Tree Favor +1, Arsenal Charm, and Curved Sword Talisman.
Okay, Earth Tree Favor +1 is good. It's good. You get a +2 variant that is better, so you won't need that one anymore. But there are other ones that like there's a bleed one that puts your bleed. Like, well, it gives you more bleed. It procs bleed faster.
Hmm.
Like, there's a lot of talismans out there that will help you, especially your mixing flask. Like, if you do more of those trees, you get better teardrops that you can make your own like bleed. Like, the thing about bleed, you wanna mix with where your blades um your slashes are more fast and your bleed proc is more quicker.
Right.
Because if you want to go with because it seems like you like bleed, right?
Yeah.
So
Only when I applied, not when it's applied to me.
okay, so you want to do a bleed build. So I recommend going after those talismans or those tiers because they will help you get to that damage. Because the next boss you have to do after mode is pretty much the fire giant and then the first Elden Lord. He is a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing.
Hold a minute, if you're talking about Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, he's dead.
Yes. So you already did it.
If you're talking about the guy with the golden axe, yes.
With the lion.
Hold a minute, I faced only his spectral form.
Yeah, you only face that. He is a lot easier than in the flesh and bone one, but he has two phases. And then you have to face Nicola. Oh, Nicola. I fucking hate her.
Language.
I'm pretty sure there's no kids watching the stream, so I'm magical.
It's not that. I want to ensure a good live streaming.
Alright. Alright. So, you have to face Mikola too if you're doing the story. Because Mikola is part of the story. Mikola is a pain.
That's where you come in.
Alright. Alright, so I recommend you do right now grinding. Just grind.
For how long?
Well, grind enough where you feel satisfied, where you feel confident at the level you are at. The thing is, I can't tell you when enough to grind.
I think I'm being overconfident at my current level.
Okay. No, it's not overconfident. It's the matter of fact is maybe your weapons are not where it's supposed to be right now.
Right.
Or your build is not where it is right now. Because you showed me your build on one of the live streams. It looked like you're going with the everyday man build. That doesn't work. Okay, like I see you're at the windmill. You're pretty much gonna go. You're close to like another. Oh yeah, you're close to one of the side bosses right now. That's the thing. I can't tell you which level to grind at because where I feel comfortable in the game is going to be a little bit different where you feel comfortable in the game. Because when I ended my playthrough, my second or third playthrough, I was at level 330. Like, I would just grind.
The more reason for you to play with me. And did you renew it?
What's up?
Did you renew it?
Renew what?
Renew your PlayStation Plus. Did you do that?
I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow.
That's when you're going to be my live streaming guest.
Alright. Like, alright, like, Mustafa, okay, magical. Okay, like, which level do you feel comfortable at? Like, let's say 100, right?
Something like that. I'd say 100 is pretty much the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, so why don't you go grind and maybe do some of the side bosses? Because on some of the side bosses, you are over leveled for, and that will help you get more experience and more familiarity with the game. Okay, because have you ever heard of something called iframes about in Souls, right? Iframes.
I heard about that.
Okay, so you know what iframes means, right?
As in,
It's your invincibility frame.
ah,
Okay, so when you dodge, you have something as an iframe count. So when you dodge, you're invincible for that frame of dodge.
I can imagine.
So you're invincible a little bit. Now, you have to remember when you do that, the boss is going to track you. So as you dodge, just okay, because each boss or has their own little gimmicks. So okay, okay, like Godric's Godric's spectral form, his golden form.
Right,
What I saw, there was a lot of ways you could have hit him,
right.
or or there's ways you can like just like you like there's spells you can get in the game that can buff you.
The blessing of the earth tree.
Yeah, it's it's Flame Out Your Strength and Golden Vow are the popular two because those two buffs they stack on each other.
Yeah, it would work better if I had someone else with me.
You mean help you out or just
Yeah,
okay? Well tomorrow when I get off for work I'll see if I can get the I'll try to get the plus. Just saying
I'm counting on that.
like all right Mustafa, don't count on me to help you through the game, man, because this is your first Souls game. I want you to play it. Like how would you play it? Because the thing about Elden Ring about the first playthrough is always it's always really it's fun.
More like it's maddening.
Like it's maddening for you, right?
Yeah,
Did you know you were going into a Souls game for Elden Ring, right?
yeah.
Okay. The thing is, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm not trying to discourage you or anything. It just, I really recommend you take the time to really explore the game. Because the more you explore the game, the more good you're gonna get at it.
Actually, all of what I wanted to do is to just get rid of it. To like finish it for good.
Okay, so you just want to do the one and done thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because around that time, I was able to purchase a game from the Japanese PlayStation Store called Stellar Blade.
Okay then. Well, technically you could grind for a little bit, like to your level 100, and then maybe get to level 100 and beat the game. It's possible.
I have a Warhawk Talon.
Okay. Because what I'm saying is grind for a little bit, like just grind for a little bit to your 100, and then you can beat the game.
I don't wanna do it until I don't wanna let this continue until the end of the until the end of this year.
What's up?
I don't want this to continue until the end of this year.
No. What I'm saying is, no. Grinding to 100 is not. It's not. It doesn't take that long.
Honestly, I don't understand how can people like ones who have, how can I say, even when they're at level 1,
Yeah.
they defeated big bosses.
Okay. It's because they're familiar with the game and the series. So they're familiar with it. Because the thing about this is like with my example, I played the Souls games since Demon Souls on my PS3. I played them all. So I'm adept in it. Or if someone who plays a lot of the Souls games, they can do that level 1 run and be fine because they know the fundamental mechanics of the Souls games is the same as every one of them.
I actually the only Souls game that I'm good at is Neo 2
Yeah, okay, that's good.
because I know the very mechanics of the Japanese weaponry.
Yeah. Okay, see, that's good. You know the mechanics in that game to a certain extent. The people who can do a level 1 run, they know the mechanics of Elden Ring a lot more because they spend time on it, they grinded on it, so they could do that level 1 run if they wanted to. Because what I'm trying to say is pretty much if you feel like you're not at a level you need it, okay, like perfect example, your flask that you just popped to give you all those buffs. You should have
Right.
waited to do that when you enter the boss fight. Then use it.
Which one?
Okay. Okay, like the buffs you just use, right? The buffs you use for your tier flask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would when you go into the boss fight, use it.
Hmm.
And don't be afraid to use your summon at all to help you out.
Oh, like Ash summons.
Yeah, like don't be afraid to use that to help you out.
The only ashes
Because
that I have are Marionette, Mad Pumpkin, Skeletal, Lone Wolf, Land Squirt, and Ash and Spring Jellyfish.
okay, the jellyfish is good because it perks blood loss.
I
It,
thought it spits Scarlet Rot.
but it it perks it though because scarlet rot does lead to blood loss.
But this guy just finished it fast.
Wait, what guy?
The shard bearer just finished this thing fast.
Okay. Were you playing it with someone or using the AI help?
Honestly, I think it's when I use AI help.
Okay, because the AI, the computer generated build, so it's probably a lot better. But okay, so you just have to because the thing about Souls games, you're gonna die a lot. It's a trial and error thing. If you die, pay attention to how you died, and then try not to do it again.
No kidding. Which literally does a number on my brain.
Okay, so why don't you use your bleed build, your rivers of blood for this boss fight? For the Mogoth boss fight. That's what I'm trying
If you're wondering about the buffs, you're wondering about the flask of Wondrous Physique.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to say is maybe doing some of the side content because this is technically okay. This is your first traditional Souls game. Maybe you should do some of the side content to get a little bit better.
So these so-called side contents
The side
pretty
bosses.
much like gives me runics.
Yes, they give you runes. They give you runes, better equipment, and better items you can use. Because they will help you. Because and sometimes they have sometimes the best weapon in those side areas. Hell, my Guts' great sword is basically a item in the overworld, Caleb,
Hmm.
and that's the weapon I use for my strength build. No, and plus some of the bosses have great ashes of war. Like
And you don't always like necessarily get it.
no, you do. When you defeat the boss, you get their ash of war.
I mean, come on. I have defeated Godfrey, and I never had his Ash of War.
No, no, no. Some of the side bosses, you get their ashes of war.
Hmm.
Or
Oh, now
some.
that you've mentioned it, I had Rodon and like the Light Ring.
Okay. Because the one item that will help you right now is maybe the Bloodhound step. That is a dodge ash of war. That's pretty good. When you use it, you have invincibility for while you gas. Or if you can try casting some sleep potions that can put Mogoth to sleep, and then you can start doing your attacks. There's infinite ways you can go around this.
And how in the world would this happen, pray tell?
What do you mean how it happened?
Like, how would I put someone, like a boss, to sleep?
Oh, you need to craft some sleeping potions, or sleeping flasks, or sleeping arrows.
Or sleeping darts?
Yep.
So, usually a crystal dart wouldn't work unless if I am facing two bosses, right?
Yes.
Eeh. Hey!
What's up?
They never give 1 second. Okay, that's it. It's personal.
Yeah, because if you experiment just with your build a little bit, I think you'll be fine. Maybe grind to 100, do some of the side bosses. I think you beat the game pretty quick. So, are you gonna 100% this game or no?
No!
Why not?
I need, oh, hold a minute. If you're talking about 100% as in the last boss,
Getting all the trophies for it.
no.
Why not? It's a fun game.
It'll only be fun when I finish it.
Wait, so you're not having fun through all the moments? So you're not having fun playing through it right now?
Even though it's still not fun, I'm still playing it.
Wait, if it's not fun, why do you buy it then?
I was actually being nagged at by Nick.
Which Nick? White boy Nick or?
The blonde Nick.
Okay. So he talked you into buying it? So he talked you into buying it?
Actually, he said, if you bought it, I'll subscribe to you, and it was a matter of promise.
Well, you could have said no if you didn't have any interest in playing this game. Like, if you have no interest to play this game, it's fine. Like, no one's gonna think either of you less.
Usually, it's the final decisions that makes the matter about it.
Like, okay, like, Souls games are not your game. If someone dares, like, oh, get this off the start to you, it's still up to you, man, to say yes or no about it. Like, if that game is not your forte, you could say no, and no one will think of you different.
I wanted to try and do all means necessary to get more subscribers, and look at where I'm at now.
Okay, okay, I kind of get what you're saying, but remember, at the end of the day, man, play the games you like. Like, play the games you like. Like, regardless if anyone says, like, you know, oh, if you don't play this game, I'm not gonna subscribe. Or you play this game, I'll subscribe to you. Man, if it's a game that you have no interest or like have no like love for that style of gameplay, you could say no, and no one will think of you less. I'm not trying to harp on you, man. It's just remember, like, I remember I asked you about Elden Ring, like, I think a year or two ago, and you said you had no interest in playing it because you didn't like the Souls games. Like, I'm not trying to harp on your position, but like, you bought something you know you wasn't gonna like.
I guess.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, you wasted your money or anything. I'm just trying to make you see that, you know, like, if you really like this game, if you're, like you said, I will only have fun with it when I beat it. That's saying like a person who doesn't really like the experience of the game, which, that is perfectly fine. You can drop this game and go to Stellar Blade. I'm pretty sure you'll get more views for Stellar Blade than Elden Ring.
So, like, by any means, I could have quit it.
Well, okay, yeah, you could have, like no one forced you to buy the game. Like, no one forced you to buy the game, man. If someone from, if like, like, perfect example, the at locals, someone betted me, um, to a match. If I lost that person, I have to give them my one of my because I played Max Rating Vanquish Soul for the Yu-Gi-Oh Guard. Someone betted me that, you know, like, oh, we played, if you beat me, if he beats me, he gets my deck. I said immediately no to that because that's stupid. I don't want to do that.
What if they somehow started taunting you and calling you coward or quitter?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use code language here, and you're probably gonna tell me no. Fuck them. It's all about what, like for you, man. Like, how do you take it yourself?
Oh well. I guess.
Yeah, like Mustafa. Okay, magical. I'm not saying that I'm not saying oh you should stop the game if you're not having fun. What I'm saying is, if you really want to have fun with this game is made to explore. To you exploring everything. You doing. It's made for you to explore the game. You see any nook and secrets, the bosses, what the game has in store for you. Because if this is your first playthrough and you're just doing just the main thing, you're not gonna have as much fun as you do the side quests.
Mm,
And
I
like and
guess.
the whole you dying thing, it's a Souls game. That's the main thing of a Souls game. You're gonna die a
So
lot.
technically, you're pretty much like within the Souls game, you're pretty much built to die.
That's with any Souls game. You're gonna die. You're gonna keep dying, but from those deaths, you're gonna learn, or you realize, hey, this, or hey, he's too hard. I'm gonna go grind a little bit, get my weapons up. I'll come back to him later. No, no. Because the thing about this, I okay. You might look at me different, but Elden Ring, I consider one of the easiest. It's the easiest of the Souls games.
That's because you've adapted to it.
Well, yeah. To me, well, a lot of people who played Souls games, this is the easiest of the Souls games because a lot of the Souls games they're linear enough where like okay, it's open. You start. You can go anywhere you want, but it has a narrow path for you to go. Elden Ring, you can get some of the best equipment, and then you can go to the first boss. Like you don't have to go to the first boss. You can explore, and you could find the best equipment, then go to the first boss for the game.
Right. I think it's about time I conclude for now. So can you let me do my outro and then I'll speak to you like in a moment.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Right. Well, I believe that's gonna be more than enough exploration for today. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's live streaming. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. This was yours truly, Magical X3000. Stay tuned for the next live streaming of Elden and the Ring, where we are going to do some grind up and possibly some mini bosses, and like with a bit of guidance if possible. And you have yourselves a wonderful night. Stay tuned and stay wonderful. Love you all. God bless you all. And this is yours truly, Magical X3000, signing out.